Matt Godfrey in Krzysztof Włodarczyk training camp. You are one of the main sparring partners for Krzysztof. What are your observations after a few sparring sessions with the champion?
Well, this is my second time being out here working with the champion, and this time around you can see he's a lot more focused on on this fight and everything. His conditioning's a lot better than it was in the past, and he's going to be really tough to beat here at home, because he's so focused in on this fight now.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen his first fight against Palacios?
I didn't see the whole fight. I've seen bits and pieces, and from what I've seen, you could tell he was the champion was the aggressor. He was very aggressive, trying to take the fight to the challenger, and the challenger wanted to kind of stay away on the outside and box and everything, and that's from what I observed just from seeing a few rounds.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of advice would you like to give Diablo before his rematch against a fighter like you who like to box on the outside?
Well, I think the game plan he had the first time was correct. Just keep the pressure on. He's the champion. He's been here at this stage in his career. He's been in very big fights before, and if he keeps the pressure on and just keeps moving forward with his strength, he should be able to overcome the boxing of Palacios.
Mm-hmm. And from your experience, after such a close first fight, do you think the second fight, the rematch, will be a whole different story, or this will be a 13th round of the first fight?
I'm thinking it'll be a different story. I'm thinking that Palacio may actually be a little more aggressive because he knows that trying to box didn't win him this fight last time, and I think the champion wants to actually put an exclamation point on this, and so they don't have to fight again. I think he's going to be a lot more aggressive. I think they're both going to actually come together and actually fight this time, and make it more interesting. So I see a totally different fight from the first time.
Mm-hmm. So we can say that Diablo is, in your opinion, in much better condition than in the first, than before the first fight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. At this stage of his training camp, he's definitely ahead of where he was, a year ago when they fought.
Mm-hmm. And can you say something about his boxing skills? Has he progressed from last 18 months?
Well, yeah, absolutely. His jab, Diablo doesn't look very fast, but he's very accurate, and his jab with his left hand it's so strong. I asked him if he was left-handed because I couldn't believe that someone could be that strong with their weak hand. He's using the jab a lot more now, mixing it up and down and everything. So he can make it very difficult for anybody if he decides to work behind that. And he's been working behind his jab a lot this training camp, and he can, like I said, he can make it difficult for anybody as long as he keeps that up.